So this is a thing for what Steve's doing with Robot Chores. What I did is I came out to this Tinkercad, which is sponsored by AutoCAD. Anyway, and I just took one of their examples with a servo, and I did some stuff here, and then this is what attach. Let's even put the. Well, let's just say there's servo. Let's just leave it like this, and modified by. We can leave in here. We'll put in our stuff. Why is it? Uh-oh, my. This is weird. So what is? Oh, that's okay. Oh, I was trying. That's why. I was actually running the simulation. Let's. Okay, so. 27 September 2018 by Chris Trees for Robot Chores. And http://github.com/ let's see, where am I gonna put this? I'll just put it under mine, Chris Trees / Robot Chores demo. That should do it. I'll just put it under Robot Chores. The whole well, I'll do Robot Chores / let's do controller. What do you want to call this? Embedded. Oh shoot, I don't know. Robot Chores code. And that's good enough for now. Code / test sweep. I don't know if dot. What is this? CPP? I don't know. Anyway, test sweep CPP. I'll just do it that way. I'll just do it text. And the reason I'm doing this, okay, so we're gonna, see if it does the things that it's doing, which is I've just put some random sweeps up. I got a debug statement in there, so we want to keep going. Okay, so what it does is it doesn't reset the other ones until it gets to 0, and then the controllers can't probably move fast enough to reset to where it is. But anyway, just something random. The point was I was just trying to say, okay, we've got that work in a simulation, and we could work on different parts of it with Steve as he's doing his stuff, and then I can modify and we can share that code. So the point here is just sharing the code. So I'm going to stop this simulator, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my GitHub account, GitHub Chris Trees, and I'm going to I'm going to create a new repo called what did we call it? Robot Chores, right? Robot Chores. Copy. Here, paste. Robot Chores. Oh shoot, new. Robot Chores. I make sure I'm spelling that right. Oh no, Steve. Let's see, where is my YouTube? Oh, here it is. Robot CHORES. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay, so stuff for robot chores. authorize readme. Create repo. Okay. So the thing is that we can create a new file, and I wanted to create, what were we going to call that? We're just going to call code test sweep copy. And truthfully, there's some of the stuff you could use on the cloud, but I like GitHub because it's just what everybody is okay with doing. Oops, I didn't text. Okay, so text.sweep, and I'm just going to go over to here and just copy the whole thing, since that's kind of what Steve was talking about anyway. And this is fine to get it going. Paste. Oh, yeah, there we go. Sweet. Okay. Oh, I should call it CPP, I think, because then I get, I think it's C. I hope it's C++, or is it just C? Probably just C. I don't know. What is it? C. I don't know. Oh, just CPP. What the heck? We can commit. This is save RobotChores test. And I commit to the new file. So now it's in my in this thing, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bail out of the Arduino. And I know that I tried to actually, because there's supposed to be a way that you can, share over email, but I didn't get this to work. In fact, here, I'll, copy that thing and then just go into another user, paste. Yeah, see, I just go into another user and it doesn't go, so to heck with it. So what I was going to do is just make sure that I can get back to here by, okay, so then I'm just going to go back to Tinkercad. I did have to, design, basically create a Tinkercad, but I did it with, it's assigned to my, Google address, so nobody should, everybody should be able to do the same. And there's the one I did, but I'm going to create a new circuit and see if it's still in French. See, I don't know how to get this out of French. And theoretically, I thought it was, well, here, let's just go back here for right now and see if it's, yeah, see it save that, so I was going to delete that. Okay, and if you go down to the bottom, see English. I says, okay, so I put it into French. Okay, which is, that makes sense. Oh, now it's in English? Huh. Let's see what happens. Create new circuit. See if it's in French. Yeah, it's still in French, I think. Yeah. I don't know. Circuits. Delete. Oh, shoot. That's wrong. I don't know how to... Okay, so go in here and English. If anybody knows anything about that, that's a copy of Ingenious. Okay, so delete. Oh, I duplicated, not deleted. Okay, so delete. Let's see, create new circuit. It's going to be in French, but who cares? So the big thing is it microcontroller, and what I did do is they have actually starter packages with the microcontroller already in it, so I just use that. Okay, so, and oh shoot, undo. Thank you. Hi. Oh, this is a zoom. Okay, so Okay, so there's the circuit, and then let's just do the simulation. So that was the scanner, up and back. Okay, so now it's the code. See, it's in block, and what I did was, okay, stop, and I went to text. You can't go backwards, I guess. And now I'm just going to go to GitHub. I bet you there's a way that, I wonder if you could import. Oh, that's Uno. Oh. Huh. Oh, so looks like, I wonder if you can pull that down and cancel. I could shove the Uno. Let's just get this done first. But anyway, I was just gonna, at least it's in GitHub under this one. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. It's color coded if you do, but I could copy and then paste it into here. And still run it. It should still run okay because it's just, but then I can hook up the other two. So stop and put the code up, and then I want servo. And then I did the other one, or maybe we don't even have to do the other one. Just do the same one. And then hook it up. But the only reason I was doing this is because then you don't need the hardware to, figure out the stuff. Now I'm going to get tweaky on, I might as well do it. So it's basically, so that's a ground. So, okay, ground. And this technically you shouldn't be able to do is multiple pins into the ground, but it allows you. See? So black and no, we'll just go the other one to green, black. Now I'm tweaking. Okay, so then this is signal, so power. Oh, this. Oops, I can't. Come on. Red. Red. Okay, so the signal. So this is signal. Luckily, they're all green. 10. Okay, so now code. They should run and they stay unsynchronized, but then when they do that, those ones don't. And then when it gets 0 and it starts it reads, and then they kind of realign because they're all getting written with the same position. But then the other two, they don't catch up, so blah, 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 blah. But anyway, that's at least we can figure out the algorithms without having to, put it on real hardware. And Steve should be able to grab this and put it on real hardware. So that's it for this. In fact, there's the, get the code up there. And that was the big thing that I was trying to get at. And then theoretically, you got version control on this then too. Is that you can commit and we can kind of go back and forth and multiple people can work on it. But that's for late. Yeah. coordinating that is, a little bit for later. In fact, there's on projects you could set up tasking and all that stuff in a normal Git, in a normal code, software developer's way. Anyway, yeah, and this is issues. This is the thing I like, is that we could put in issues and track, and come in and out, and then just have it just what I use GitHub for is just tracking projects with people I work with. Anyway, it's good for now.